Hi, I'm State Representative Marcus Riccelli. A couple weeks back, I joined my seatmates, Representative Ormsby and Senator Billig, for a virtual town hall. As usual, the 3rd District questions impressed me, and they were informed questions. But since we didn't have a chance to answer all of them, I thought maybe we would consider a few more right here on this video. I think the pandemic has showed how truly important internet is. It's a utility that most people require to function in our society, and we shouldn't leave it solely to corporations to provide. So Rep. Drew Hansen has a bill, HB 1336, which would authorize public utility districts, cities, towns, and ports to provide broadband service. And I think this is an important move forward. It would allow public entities that have no profit motive to be able to provide cheaper service. And they'd go places that, unfortunately, a lot of our for-profit companies have decided not to go. As we try and light up our state, I think this would be a great move forward. We've seen it here in our rural areas, particularly in Eastern Washington. That's why I've introduced a bill to add audio only to telehealth. We've seen it in our education system. Digital equity is hugely important. So I think this is a great step forward for public utilities and public broadband to expand broadband access, particularly to our rural areas, for the greater good. Unnecessary police violence and a lack of accountability for that violence has led many in the community to lose trust in law enforcement. Recognizing that rebuilding trust in law enforcement is of vital importance to the public safety, we've made many steps to offer some legislation. We know that protecting and preserving human life must be law enforcement's highest value, and that's what we'll be centered on. Well, that's a good question. We got a lot of them during the town hall. While I understand where my colleagues from the Puget Sound are coming from, boater deaths on human-powered watercraft are rising as kayaking and stand-up paddleboarding gain popularity. I just don't support the mandate that kayakers and other human-powered boat users complete a boat users education course. Especially during the pandemic, we want people to get out there, kayak, stand-up, paddleboard, canoe, do a lot of socially distant activities that allow us to get into nature. And so putting a new educational requirement on this commonplace leisure activity, I think, will stifle the small business community that rents the vessels, and it'll keep people indoors. So we should be encouraging people to be socially distant and doing recreational activities and not making it harder. And so I just don't think this makes common sense. So I'm opposed to it. Thanks again for watching this video, for your questions, for those of you that attended the town hall. As always, it's an honor to serve you in the state legislature.